My beloved brothers and sisters, one of the clearest signs that good times are on the way is when you begin to feel a sense of inner peace, even in the midst of life's challenges. This peace is not just a fleeting moment of calm. It is a deep, enduring tranquility that rests in your heart, allowing you to navigate hardships without being overwhelmed. You see, life will always have its trials. There will be days when problems seem to pile up, when worries feel heavier than your shoulders can carry, and when your mind is restless with questions about what the future holds. But notice carefully when you start to feel a subtle shift within yourself, when your heart begins to trust Allah's wisdom, even if your circumstances have not yet changed, that is a powerful indication that better days are coming. This inner peace is a blessing from Allah. It is the quiet reassurance that no matter how dark your current situation may seem, there is a plan at work, and the one who holds the universe in his hands is guiding you through it. You may not yet see the solution to your struggles, but your heart begins to relax. You start to wake up with hope rather than anxiety. Even in moments of uncertainty, you feel a lightness that was not there before. This is not the absence of difficulty, it is the presence of faith. When this feeling begins to grow in your heart, it is a sign that Allah is preparing a shift, a turning point that will lead to relief, comfort, and goodness in your life. What is remarkable about this sign is that it transforms the way you experience life. Challenges no longer crush you, they refine you. Obstacles become opportunities for patience and growth. The peace in your heart allows you to respond to difficulties with wisdom instead of panic, with gratitude instead of despair. It is almost as if your soul senses the coming light even before it arrives, giving you the strength to endure, to persevere, and to remain steadfast. People often wait for circumstances to improve before they feel peace, but this sign teaches us the reverse. When peace starts to bloom within, the change outside is on its way. Remember, this peace is nurtured by turning to Allah, by remembering Him in prayer, in supplication, and in reflection. It is strengthened by trusting His timing, knowing that He does not delay, but rather prepares the perfect moment for what is best for you. So when you find your heart slowly letting go of constant worry, when patience becomes easier, and when hope starts to replace fear, cherish these moments. They are a sign, a message from Allah, that your efforts, your prayers, and your resilience are about to be rewarded. This inner tranquility is the seed of the good times to come, and it is one of the most beautiful blessings you can experience on the path to a brighter, more fulfilled life. Another powerful sign that good times are coming is when opportunities begin to appear in your life, often when you least expect them. These opportunities might not always be grand or obvious at first. They can be small moments, chance meetings, or sudden doors opening that you had no idea existed. Yet when they start to appear one after another, it is a clear indication that Allah is preparing a change, a shift in your life that will bring ease, growth, and blessings. Life has a way of arranging circumstances in a perfect sequence, and sometimes the good that is meant for you begins with small, subtle signs before manifesting fully. Think about it for a moment. Perhaps you have been praying, working hard, or struggling to improve your life, yet nothing seemed to be moving. Then suddenly someone offers you guidance, a friend connects you with the right person, or a chance appears that could transform your situation. These moments are not coincidences. They are blessings from Allah, gentle reminders that your patience is being rewarded and that better times are drawing near. The universe under Allah's command begins to align in your favor. Doors that were once closed start to creak open. Paths that seemed blocked suddenly become clear. You start noticing that opportunities, big or small, seem to come exactly when you need them, and sometimes even before you realize you need them. What makes this sign so profound is that it requires awareness and gratitude. Often people overlook these opportunities because they are focused on what is lacking or on what they hoped would happen immediately. But these little signs, the meetings, the chances, the unexpected guidance are Allah's way of preparing you, of easing your journey before the larger blessings arrive. Mahamdu, every opportunity is a test, a step forward, and a part of the process that brings the good times closer. Recognizing these signs means you are alert, patient, and ready to embrace the gifts that Allah is sending your way. It is also important to remember that these opportunities often come with responsibility. They are not just rewards to enjoy, but chances to act, to improve, and to grow, and to grow. When you see doors opening, step through them with faith, trust, and sincerity. Use every opportunity wisely and do not let fear or doubt prevent you from taking that step. Allah is preparing your path, and each chance is a stepping stone toward the relief, success, or happiness that you have been longing for. So if you find that opportunities, both expected and unexpected, begin to appear in your life, consider it a sign that the hard times are starting to shift, a sign that Allah has heard your prayers, and a sign that good times are truly on the horizon. Recognize them, embrace them, and move forward with hope. For these moments are the early whispers of blessings that will soon fill your life with joy, ease, and fulfillment. The third sign that good times are coming is when gratitude and positivity begin to increase in your life. Gratitude is a powerful signal from Allah that your heart is opening to the blessings around you, even in times when life may not seem perfect. You see, the human heart has a natural tendency to focus on what is missing, on the difficulties, and on the struggles. But when you start to notice the small gifts in your life, the smile of a loved one, the warmth of your home, the food on your table, or even the chance to breathe freely, you are shifting your focus from scarcity to abundance. This shift is not just a feeling. It is a spiritual sign that Allah is preparing greater blessings for you. Gratitude is a magnet for goodness, and when it grows in your heart, it indicates that Allah's mercy and favor are drawing closer. When gratitude begins to take root, you notice that your perspective changes. Challenges become easier to bear because you are no longer consumed by negativity or despair. Instead, you begin to see lessons in every difficulty and opportunities for growth in every trial. Even setbacks no longer feel like the end of the world. They become steps that refine your character and bring you closer to the blessings that await. This is a profound transformation because Allah rewards those who recognize and appreciate what they already have. When your heart is full of gratitude, it becomes fertile ground for more goodness to flourish. Positivity naturally follows gratitude. When you focus on what is good, your mindset changes. You start to see solutions rather than obstacles. You begin to act with hope instead of fear, with courage instead of hesitation. This positive energy attracts people, opportunities, and experiences that align with your growth and happiness. Allah has a way of bringing people and circumstances into your life that match the energy of your heart. If your heart is filled with gratitude and a hopeful outlook, the world begins to respond in kind. You will notice doors opening, support appearing, and blessings coming in forms you may not have imagined. It is important to remember that gratitude is not only about acknowledging the obvious blessings, it is about recognizing Allah's wisdom even in difficult situations. It is about being thankful for the strength to endure, for the patience to wait, and for the lessons hidden in life's challenges. When you cultivate this mindset, you are preparing your heart to receive even greater blessings. Every moment of genuine gratitude becomes a sign that Allah is ready to replace your struggles with ease, your sadness with joy, and your worry with peace. So, if you find that you are beginning to feel grateful more often, even for the smallest things, and that positivity is slowly replacing doubt and fear, take this as a powerful signal. A signal that good times are on their way, that Allah is answering your prayers, and that a brighter chapter in your life is about to begin. Keep your heart thankful, your eyes hopeful, and your spirit positive, for these are the true signs that relief, happiness, and abundance are near.